Hey Aquarius, how's it going? This is your love reading for May 5th through May 11th. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well. They may resonate better than your Sun sign. I know they do my way. Anyway, as you all know, this isn't going to resonate for every Aquarius out there. It's not possible, so don't try to force it. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. All right? What else? Okay, so I've changed my setup. Hoping that you guys will get to see more of it, but it has me freaked out, and it's going to sound really stupid, but it is what it is. Look how big my fucking hands look. I can't stand it. So I may switch it back. If you guys like it better this way, let me know. It's gonna be dark no matter what I do, because I have to have it dark when I read. I can't concentrate. I work in an office all day, so when I get home, you know, I'm over bright lights. I just want it to be dark and calm. So whatever. It just is how it is. Okay, so for the overall, I use the Magdalene Oracle. For my main deck, I use the Witch's Tarot, and for my clarifiers, I use the Gilded. Alright, here we go, guys. For your overall, you have the Matrix. Let's see how I can get you guys to see this. Maybe like that? I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something out here. Anyway, for now, the Matrix. And this is the first time I've gotten that as an overall in a love reading. Now, I haven't had this deck that long, but anyway, that's something new. So, yay for you guys. So, the Matrix. Trying to figure out why certain things happen is like attempting to piece together a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle while only having a few pieces of the puzzle in your possession. You cannot fully understand the present situation using the logic of your finite mind. Just know that a bigger picture exists, even though it's not possible for you to see it at this time. Trust for all that is happening is an act of love. Ultimately, you will discover the blessing. Have patience. You will look back on this period of your life and be thankful for all that is occurring now. All right. What you guys got going on? Okay, so your recent past. Knight of Pentacles. What can I figure out here? Hold on a second, guys. Let me pause you and see if I can get some more light here via candle or something, because you can't see these cards at all, really. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I think that's better, hopefully. All right, so your recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could have been dealing with one, don't have to be. Some people just like to hear the signs, so I say them. Anyway, so the Knight of Pentacles is forward movement, but super, super slow. Slowest moving knight in the deck because he is the most stable. So in your recent past, you moved towards someone or they moved towards you, possible earth sign. But it was moving really slow, right? Moving really slow because it was stable, or you thought it was. I'm going to tell you right now it wasn't, and I already see that from this reading, but in your recent past, you moved towards someone or they moved towards you, whatever. You guys got together, you thought it was stable, you thought it was safe to enter into. Turns out it wasn't. Your present energy is the Three of Swords reverse. So it's coming out of a heartbreak, possible third-party situation, but I don't always look at it that way. It's just whatever somebody did to you, it was real fucked up. Somebody, like, betrayed you, hurt you, whatever they did, it fucked you up, right? Broken heart, all that shit. But it's reversed, so you are coming out of that. You are starting to heal from your broken heart. Now, your immediate future, you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. More Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're not trying to move into any new beginning with anyone. Probably because you are still healing. That's what you're doing right now. You're healing from this heartbreak from this past person that you thought was safe, you thought was stable, and they weren't. So you're really not trying to move into anything committed or permanent right now, and that's a very good idea. So good for you. Take your time. Do what you have to do. Your possible obstacle, blockage. You have the Nine of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with one, you don't have to be. Anyway, obviously that's your obstacle, right? It's like the Wounded Warrior card. Like you've been fighting and fighting so hard for something and it didn't work. And you're like fucking tired, you're drained, you're exhausted. You can't move into any kind of new beginning because you're just too fucking tired and stressed the fuck out. Like, man, that was too much. So that's what I see. We'll get some clarifiers. Let's clarify this Three of Swords here. Clarify the Three of Swords for Aquarius. Oh, shit. That's too many, guys. Too fucking many. Clarify the Three of Swords for Aquarius. The Fool. You could have been dealing with an Aries. Don't have to be. Alright, so here's the thing. Either you ended up with this broken heart because you jumped into something too quick, which I don't think is the case. Maybe you jumped into it quick, but it felt stable, and it ended up with you having this broken heart, or the other person. You know, this can always go both ways, so take it however it fits for you, if it fits at all. But I feel like you want to maybe take a leap of faith, blah, 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 everything that the Fool does. Jump right into something, not really looking ahead towards the future, just going for it. But maybe you don't want to be in a serious commitment. Maybe you just want to jump into something that's maybe light and fun and not serious and not committed, because you can't do that right. You're not capable of it right now until you heal this other shit, right? That could be. Let's clarify this reverse Ace of Pentacles. Why this no new stable beginning for Aquarius? Three of Pentacles reversed. So it definitely could have been a third party situation, or you don't want to put any work in. You don't. I think that that's it. I think that you just dealt with some bullshit right here. I think you may want to jump into something, but I think if you want to jump into something, I think it's because it's fun. I don't think that you want to have to put in any work. I don't think that you want to have to put in any effort, and I don't think that you want to be all that committed, or all that permanent. I think right now you just want to have fun because you just came out of something really fucking heavy. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Do you? Alright, let's get you some advice and then see if I want to clarify anything else. Sorry, guys. I do have one advice card already out. I just pulled two before I read it to you. And I gotta tell you, the one that's there already is something else. And doesn't really go with this reading, but it is what it is. We'll see. Advice for Aquarius in love, May 5th through May 11th. Okay. Okay, guys. What are you doing? All right. So, we have here, you want to jump into something, right? You want to take a leap of faith, but there's no new stable beginning. You don't want to work towards anything. You don't want to put in any effort. So to me, that's just like a casual relationship. You know, just someone you can have fun with. Maybe if at some point in the future you heal from this and you want something stable, maybe, but I don't think that you want a full out commitment right now. I think that you think that that's too much work. However, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Your advice, guys. Look at that shit. The Two of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Although I just say that because some people like to hear it, I don't think that the signs are relevant in the advice position. If it means something to you, cool. Doesn't matter to me, though. It's a Two of Cups. All right, so, oh, shit. You might not want a commitment, guys, but there's someone around you that wants to offer their cup of love, and you want to offer it back. So, I have to say this. If you're looking to jump into something that is just kind of fun for you, you're just jumping in, not really, you don't want a full-on commitment, right? You and this other person are on the same page. You're both offering the same thing. Whoever you're dealing with, whoever's coming towards you, you both want the same thing, right? You're mirroring each other. You're both like, here, take my cup. No, you take mine. Like, let's give each other our cups. You know, everybody's in the same place. There's harmony. It's balanced. So I think that you two are both in the same place where maybe neither one of you wants something fully committed right now, or that permanent or serious or whatever, but I think it's going to turn that way with this card. I think it's going to get there. All right. I mean, it might start out, you know, like you're both just having fun or whatever, and then you realize, hey, wow, look at us. Like, we're actually pretty damn good together. Okay. Your other advice card, the Knight of Swords reversed. So make sure that you are not being dishonest. Make sure that you're clear. And I don't mean dishonest like you're lying. I just mean make sure that you're clear with this person. To have the Knight of Swords reversed with the Two of Cups here, make sure that you're being clear with this person about what you want. And make sure that they're being clear with you. Because honestly, like, I don't see anything wrong with two people wanting something casual as long as they're both honest about it and they're both, you know, in agreement with it. Right? Do you see what I mean? So you can have this, just make sure that you're both saying that that's what you want. That, you know, one of you isn't like, I'm ready to settle down, and you're like, oh yeah, me too, if you're really not. Or make sure they're not doing that to you. You know, just make sure somebody isn't feeding somebody some bullshit just because they're trying to have fun, because there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure everybody's open about it, right? What else? I'm going to grab this deck again and clarify the Fool. What is this thing that you want to jump into, or who is it with? Clarify the Fool. Jesus. All right, it's two. I guess we'll take them. Okay. Ew, why did I just have chills? What is going on, Aquarius? What is your deal? I don't even know an Aquarius, I don't think. Maybe one. And I don't have any in my chart, so I don't know why I have chills right now, but something the fuck's up with you guys. All right, so to clarify the Fool, you have the Ten of Swords reverse, right? Your energy, as well as Libra and Gemini, doesn't necessarily have to mean anything. But anyway, this is coming out of crisis, devastation, you know? Right? If you turn it up right, look at this guy. He's probably fucking dead. That's how bad this shit hurt. And don't forget you have the Three of Swords here too. So these are definitely cards that you want reversed, right? You're coming out of this bullshit. And tens are ending, so the worst is over. Somebody did some real fucked up shit to you, but the worst of it is over, okay? Now, here's where you're a little confused, right? This is the other one that came out, the Hangman. This is weird. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. Okay, so Hangman, reverse. So the Hangman upright is like looking at a situation from a different perspective, you know, looking at it from every angle, making sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, you know, just kind of observing a situation before taking action, maybe just hanging out trying to get some enlightenment on the situation before you make any moves, right? But it's reversed. And you have the Fool. So you're not just hanging around anymore. You're not just observing anymore. You're ready to go. You're ready to go for it. You're ready to jump the fuck in. You're ready to come out of this crisis, come out of this heartbreak, and jump right in. But you're not ready for a serious commitment yet. That's how I see it. Nothing wrong with that at all. Just make sure you and the other person are clear about what it is that you're looking for at this time and what it is that you're capable of giving at this time. Okay? All right. Take care, Aquarius. See ya.